We don't really know the condition of the Y overall, so we're wanting to make sure that the gauge doesn't spread. The ties look all right. It's snug. It's not even tight, but it's snug. Something to take a look at up here. If you notice, Bill Purdy's servicing lights are serving us to watch the wheels on the rail. No flashlights needed. There's lights over every wheel. Bill Purdy, William J. Purdy, when he rebuilt the 2716 for the Southern Railway Steam Program in 1980-81, wanted to be able to service at night without having to monkey with flashlights. So he put lights strategically placed where you're filling lubricators, shooting rods, etc. So you just flip the lights on and you can go to work. No other external lighting necessary. It's really quite brilliant. So we were walking with the steam locomotive because when you're going around a curve that is not necessarily sharp, but even just really kind of tight, like Ys generally are. What a Y is, picture a track here and a track here. Well, if you back a piece of rail equipment up here and then go this way, you've turned it around. Simple enough. So we lubricated the rail. Follow along with me here. We lubricated the rail because as you're going down a curve, assuming the curve goes this way, right? You've got friction here of the flange riding the side of the rail, wanting to climb up. And then on this side, you've got resistance of the wheel wanting to go straight, right? Because all the wheels are in a straight line. So it wants to go straight. And so pressure has to build up and then the wheel pops over. And then pressure builds up and the wheel pops over. So when you lubricate it, it allows the flange lubrication to not want to climb, and the wheel doesn't have to build up nearly as much pressure, just kind of hovers along. Well, last night I discovered that the reports I had of the doors were slightly less than accurate. And the door that this engine was going into not only was like non-functional, but the chain that drives it It's just gone. So at the point where we discovered that, we said to hell with it, and we took a chain off of one of the other doors, put it on this one, and just said, well, it's safer to do in the morning, which it is, because everybody's rested, it's not dark, it's just a better way to go. So here we are this morning.
Hit the concrete through my panel half. 5-4-800.
Alright, starting the building now, Charlie. About 2.5 to the spot. One small step for man and one giant leap for Disco. We ain't stopped yet. Jason and Chris, what is the next phase in the Kentucky Rail Heritage Center, and then of course the next phase of the restoration?
Well, the next phase for this whole project is to sleep.
Yes. Phase 1, sleep.
I think everybody needs to take some time away from trains and to go do things that aren't trains. We've been inundated for a month plus of 24 hours a day, track, prep, planning, everything. And this is the...
Time gets away, it's like 6 weeks.
Yeah, a month, 2 years, I don't know. But we're all gonna take a breather, and then the next step is to start disassembly of the locomotive and to come up with a a very regimented and very organized way of cataloging the parts to make sure that we know where everything is, and then start working on it. We've got a shop. We've had a shop since we closed on this thing in October, and now it's time to start using it.